Hi, this video is about how I've been able to change my mindset when it comes to health and fitness and kind of just take the stress out of it and lower my standards, which has really allowed me to get fit, number one, and to maintain a certain fitness level. I don't know about you, 40 is right around the corner for me. I got kids, a family, lots of responsibilities, and I was no longer able to train the way I used to train and to stress myself about health and fitness the way I used to. However, I still wanted to stay fit. So for me, it was really important to figure out how I can stay fit as I age, because I think we all want to stay fit as we get older, right? What are the things that cause stress when it comes to health and fitness? Is number one, thinking that you have to look a certain type of way, comparing yourself to others and how they look, and also thinking that you have to do certain types of exercises in order to be fit. These things really, put a lot of stress on people when you think you have to look a certain type of way and you're always then doubting yourself because you don't look that way. I used to go to the gym all the time and I used to see people lift a certain type of way or do some heavy bench pressing or, do some muscle ups or whatever it was. And I said, man, because I can't lift the same amount of weight this person's lifting, or I can't do a muscle up and I still can't. I thought, man, I'm not fit enough. I have to go back to the gym or I have to work harder or whatever it was. The other thing, that's super stressful is the routine that we have and that we tell ourselves that we need. Like number one, I would go to the gym 3 to 4, 5 times a week, at least an hour and a half. Let's say hour and a half to 2 hours. Let's say on average 8 hours per week that I would be investing. When you have a family, kids, responsibilities in general, 8 hours per week is a lot of time to invest. Also, who says that we need to, go to the gym, do 4 to 6 exercises per muscle group, and with 3 to 4 sets? Who says that we need to train like that in order to stay fit? For me, it was basically about how I can remove these stresses, change my mindset, and still, however, stay fit. And now my routine is so simple. So I tell myself I want to do something every single day. I think we're in a society now where we just don't do enough and we sit way too long. So now I tell myself I have to do at least 20 minutes per day. My routine is just basically I focus on let's say 2 exercises, and I just do those 2 exercises for 6 to 8 sets on average, which takes me around 20, maybe 25 minutes per day. That's all I do. I combine that maybe with one 20-minute session of basketball, or maybe running to the train because I'm always late anyways. Doing this 25 minutes a day is amazing for me, especially if I don't feel comfortable going to the gym. I honestly don't care about doing muscle ups or the splits or handstand push-ups. I honestly don't need any of that. I do want to, however, have a good posture. I don't want pain in my joints. I don't want knee pain anymore, hip issues or back issues, any of that anymore, which I suffer from all. Even though I went to the gym 2 hours a day, 3 times, 4 times a week. So I didn't want any of that anymore. However, I still wanted to stay fit. So when it comes to health and fitness, we're programmed to think we have to look a certain type of way, which is completely not the case. Stop stressing yourself and comparing yourself to others. Don't force yourself to, especially if you don't like going to the gym, don't force yourself and say, I need to go to the gym. Trust me, you can do so much in your own 4 walls. When it comes to health and fitness, don't stress yourself thinking you have to do a certain type of exercise. I promise you, if you have a good posture, right, you have no pain in your joints, you can get up and down from the floor, you can run to the train because you're late, or you have no difficulties going up a few flights of stairs, I think you're okay. Don't stress yourself with all these crazy goals. Being able to run a marathon. How long is a marathon? 40K? Oh my goodness. I would never be able to run a marathon. or just these crazy goals. Don't stress yourself with these crazy goals. I mean, you can if that's you, but for me, honestly, it wasn't me. And trust me, in order to be fit, you don't need these things, right? So, like I said, I do pull ups, then assisted pull ups for my back, one exercise. I may do some rowing, so that's two. I'll do push ups for my chest, maybe some dips in between, and then so that's four exercises. Then I'll do some shoulder press. That's it. That's five exercises that I do for the upper body, and and then I do sissy squats for my knees to make sure that my quads stay strong enough. And I sit down on the floor a lot. That's it. And yeah, you don't need much, people, so don't stress yourself. So follow for more. I want to share my routine. I want to share how I completely changed my relationship with food, which has helped me a lot. I want to share my struggles that I've been through with like all the injuries I had, from rupturing my Achilles tendon to back pain, close to herniated disc, stiffness, extremely tight hips. So I really, really struggle with anterior pelvic tilt, and how I've been able to kind of like break free almost completely. And how I just now, being so much older to how I used to be, damn old, um, how I feel so much fitter actually now compared to being a 20-year-old, running around, jumping all crazy. And yeah, I just feel great. And I would really love to share this with all people and hopefully inspire you to also, you don't have to do much, lower your goals, keep it simple, and you can also get fit, trust me. All right, see you. Have a good one.